Management carelessness in making the budget is called on track. Padding the budget is the correct answer.
Information users of management accounting are mostly
well-reasoned. Managers at all levels of the enterprise is the correct choice. Management accounting is considered successful when it You're right. Helps managers improve their decisions is the correct answer. Following is the role of management accountant except. You got it? Your choice executing is right. Which is the traditional method of capital budgeting? Clear logic. Your choice, all of the above is sound and 100% true. Which of the following is not a branch of accounting? Bravo! Bookkeeping and accounting is the answer. Which is not the limitation of management accounting? You chose determination of objects, and it is correct. Accounting is referred to as the language of dash. Sharp thinking. Business is the right choice. Characteristics of total quality management include great job. All of the above are characteristics of TQM is the accurate answer. What is the basic function of management accounting? Smart move. To manage the performance of the financial function is an accurate answer. Which disciplines are involved in pricing decisions? Good thinking. Accounting, economics, and marketing is the right answer. What is the main objective of management accounting? Well done. To identify and analyze the result of business operations is the right choice. The concept of management accounting was coined by. Excellent choice. James H. Bliss is the right answer. Planning and forecasting. Modification of data is a. Smart pick. Functions of management is the correct choice. Financial accounting is concerned primarily with. Right again. External reporting to investors, creditors, and government authorities is a valid answer. Which of below users considered as internal user? Nicely done. Middle management is a solid answer. Can we afford to give our employees a pay raise? Excellent. Human resource is a brilliant choice. What is the main focus of financial accounting? Valid point. Analyzing and evaluating financial statements is true. The starting point of the accounting process is. Correct response. Identifying economic events is the most accurate answer. When was the term management accounting coined? Nice selection. 1950 is the correct and valid answer. The accounting standard for cash flow statement. Strong choice, as 3 is the right answer. Information distribution management accounting. Right choice. Each business department is the best answer. Management accounting deals with managing dash. Well picked. Decision-making is the correct answer. Which is the first step of accounting process? Correct. Recording is the right answer. SMA refers to. Good job. Your answer providing information to support strategic plans and decisions works well here. What is the system introduced by Luca Pacioli? Solid response. Double entry is a valid choice. Who discovered the term management accounting? Nice work. You chose James H. Bliss, and it is correct. The main purpose of cost accounting is to dash. Perfect. Provide information to management for decision-making is the correct choice, which is not a scope of management accounting. Great thinking. Recording financial transaction is the right choice. Dash play a key role in management accounting. Exactly. Managers make sense and it is right choice. Management accounting is highly sensitive too. Well picked. Management needs is the correct answer. One who is known as the father of accounting. You chose Friar Luca Pacioli, and it is correct. Which is the tools of management accounting? You got it. Your choice, both the above, is right. Accounting principles are generally based on clear logic. Your choice practicability is sound and 100% true. Bad debts in cost accounting will come under sharp thinking. Selling and distribution overhead is the right choice. Management accounting assists the management. Excellent choice. All of the above is the right answer. Did the company earn a satisfactory income? Correct. Investors is the right answer. Management accounting can be viewed as dash. Strong choice. Management-oriented accounting is the right answer. Which system of accounting is more popular? Perfect. Double entry system is the correct choice. Continuous improvement is synonymous with smart pick. Total quality management is the correct choice. Management accounting is useful for taking. Valid point. All the above is true. The purpose of management accounting is to exactly help managers make decisions make sense, and it is right choice. Management accountancy is a structure for solid response. Decision making is a valid choice. Do we need to borrow in the near future? Well reasoned. Management is the correct choice. Where is management accounting applied? Good job. Your answer, large industrial and trading organizations, works well here. Users of accounting information include right choice. All of the above is the best answer. Employees use accounting information to smart move. Determine a company's profitability and profit sharing is an accurate answer. What is the main purpose of accounting? Good thinking. To identify, measure, record, and communicate financial information is the right answer. Management accounting information must excellent, flexible, timely, and helpful is a brilliant choice. Management accounting is used as dash. Nice selection. Optional is the correct and valid answer. Basic objective of cost accounting is bravo. Cost ascertainment is the answer. Relation of management accounting is well done. Presentation of accounting data is the right choice. Management accounting provide data. 2. Great job. Both management and itself is the accurate answer. Planning is a function that involves. Right again. Setting goals and objectives for an entity is a valid answer. Which one the natures of accounting? Nice work. You chose identifying, measuring, classifying, communicating, recording, and it is correct. Cash flow statement is also known as. Correct response. Both A and B is the most accurate answer. What do you mean by cost management? You're right. Managing cost is the correct answer. In accounting, goods is defined as. Great thinking. Items which are purchased for resale is the right choice. Who is responsible for the budget? On track. Management is the correct answer. Who is the user of ratio analysis? Nicely done. All is a solid answer. Which product should we emphasize? Nice selection. Marketing is the correct and valid answer. Dash the subfield of accounting. Correct response. All of the above is the most accurate answer. Cash flow statement is based upon. You chose cash basis of accounting, and it is correct. Strategic decisions are taken by. Bravo. Top-level management is the answer. What is the accounting equation? Exactly. D assets equal to liabilities plus owner's equity makes sense, and it is right choice. Financial accounting purposes? Good thinking. Ascertainment of financial position. And profit loss is the right answer. Management accounting maintains. Excellent choice. None of these is the right answer. Management accounting involves. Perfect. Analysis and interpretation of data is the correct choice. CATS is also known as DASH. Valid point. Computer-assisted audit tools techniques is true. Cost accounting is useful too. Excellent. Controlling cost is a brilliant choice. The accounting equation is. Sharp thinking. All of the above is the right choice. Planning is a function of. Great job. Management accounting is the accurate answer. It is predetermined cost. Good job. Your answer standard costing works well here. Cost accounting provides. Nice work. You chose ascertains costs of production, and it is correct. Cost accounting aims at. On track. Cost control and reduction is the correct answer. Current ratio indicates. Solid response. Ability to meet short-term obligations is a valid choice. Accounting is all about. Clear logic. Your choice providing relevant financial information for decision makers is sound and 100% true. Budgets can be used as. Well picked. All true is the correct answer. Management deals with. Well done. Both is the right choice. MA stands for. You're right. Management accounting is the correct answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Strong choice. Contact Narayan Changda is the right answer.